The search profile. RE subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranormal ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes of events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. Fuck, the stream died. God damn it. Okay, let's disable VPN, I guess. Let's do our, you know, our routine kind of, I guess, at this point. Are we back? I mean, the bitrate is in the green. Are we back? Or are we still offline? I mean, I see the stream. It looks fine. Arisen from the dead. Okay. Oh yeah, the world is already separated. God damn it, I hate when this happens. Hello. Where was I? Here, right? So, through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranormal ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject, and his ability at this time as the nature of the paintings and their paranormal effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, so additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via Shadow's energies. Shadow's energies. It feels so good to play with a smooth frame rate after Silent Hill 2. I mean, Alan Wake 2 also had lots of problems on its launch. Alright. I assume now we can go down. Also, it looks like I could go down right from the get-go. Cute sounds. And I didn't have to actually run around and search for stuff.
Access denied. Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance. Access denied. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it. Access denied.
Okay, so I need to find the key card. So that note mentioned that the guy lost his keycard. So maybe I can look for it. Oh, wait a second, I did not explore that room. How do I reach it? Okay, from here.
It's locked.
Okay. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. That's good news. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deer fast this week. Fantastic. Great news. Bad news. HQ still dark. Not allergy bad. No, I'm a beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. Oh, vacation time cancelled. Oh, I imagine the daily meetings were extremely fun for this one. In this place. Don't touch. So maybe it is still in the office. Oh, I can't wait a second. I have the PC. How do I interact with PC? Like that. Yeah, I don't know the password, right? Okay, so it's 6 numbers. So you can see that they apply, they highlight the July 18, right? So I assume it is part of the password, right? The date of his appointment, which is like his personal date, that is like significant to him, that he probably uses as a part of the password. July 18. July is the 7th, right? Months.
Damn it.
Wait a second. Was it? Oh, it's July 18. Did I type X16? 18. All right. Door is unlocked. Let's read the mail. Security reminder from B. Lopez to staff. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station to any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Thank you. Brian Lopez, IT specialist. Pages request. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnos, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Annual budget. Does next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. Apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, so I'm confident you understand that. I'd be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Mormon. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use a budget from last year, but make sure to specify a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus. The certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets needs to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Oh my god, that was... wow, that was a violent way to open the door. Yeah, they have like a lamp to highlight the state. Oh, I guess that's because I'm like running. This is why she so violently slams into these doors.
This should get me downstairs.
Okay, we have a key card for the first floor. Nice. Oh, the cats! Look at this. Look at these. Look at this eepy cat. Oh. Oh. Here's it. Eepy cat. Oh, I also like the mouse pad with the logo. Cat. No doodling. God, I wonder if it's like one of the folks who worked on the DLC. You know, it's like their cat. It would be so cool, right? It would be so cool just to be able to like to photo your cat, to make a photo of your cat and then put it as like an environment prop, right? Stubin Tiger. Okay, yeah, we are done with this floor, I guess.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
Oh, they take away your camera control. Interesting. I thought it's because of the transition, maybe?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Hello, wait, okay, that... Huh.
Belay that order.
Huh.
Shit.
Oh, the
A
paint!
threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Ah, look at the paint. I'm kind of sad that they spoilered the new enemy
What the fuck was that?
in the trailer. It's a bit of a shame.
I need to get back to the elevator.
This door is open. Threshold linking experiment progress report by Dr. Jules Marmot. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that it achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus its reality-altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded, with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. But now our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages. Okay, so we are talking about Alan Wake, or maybe Scratch. His proven status as a utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. I like that it says markup instead of adding on the obvious adding marker. Oh, you mean this one? Oh my, I did. Huh. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this The fucking the bureau the bureau houses, right, that you can find in the main game. A lot of them like feature these rhymes and like toys and something like this, right? Yes. Huh. Honestly, not don't really know what's like the difference between these markers. As a result, nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the CEO heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop the work of nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont and Dr. Julius Marmont. I'm also curious if they're going to shower us with ammo and resources in general, just like they did in the previous DLC. I can push this. Oh, oh, I remember this. The shelters from the control. Yeah, watch your step. Shelter service hatch. Yep, this is like, I don't know if it's like the same asset from the control, but it's basically the same thingy. Oh, we can save. Okay, let's click save. Hello, Scratch. Kind of. God, I kind of like how minimalistic this one is. A toilet and also a sink. I like the shape of it. I'm not sure it is a particularly. Well, I mean, okay. Okay, let's... When it comes to using this toilet... Yeah, that's a different conversation. And you have like... how many people can live here? 3 people? Okay, 6 people. So this shelter allows like 6 people to fit in. And clearly more in case of like great emergency. Yeah, going to toilet in a room like this, it is not particularly good, I imagine. Imagine if an employee has a violent diarrhea or something and then it's all the risk. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yeah, that's... emergency light. Hello, darling.
Darling.
Can I watch this? No. Seems I cannot. What is this?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
Get the power working. Alright, sure. Yeah, that was interesting noise. Quite quite wet one. I think this is a new asset, right? This kind of like a military sort of ammo box looking thingy. I think that's new. But we're already kind of like establishing a visual language for this, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I cannot interact with this.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
So I need to get the core somewhere. Yep, I hear the noises again. Not suspicious at all. I feel like at some point some of these walls will begin to move, right? Since it looks like they're movable. Ah, hello. I wonder who this is supposed to be. Yeah, whatever, buddy. You won't scare me with this. I know you will introduce the monster with some cutscene or something like this. Okay, some of these boxes can be empty. Also, what is going on with that model shaking? Moving machinery. No stopping anytime. Do not enter when the light is on. Okay, I don't have keycard for this. I believe this lamp is also from the Control. A lot of assets I feel like they're reusing from that game. Or you're using very similar ones, which again makes sense. It's like it's the same bureau. But oh, this is very convenient. Even these icons with the lock. Such a great contrast with Silent Hill 2.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What? What? What are you commenting on? Oh, this. Yeah, okay, it's yeah, it's not greatly framed. It's like, even because of the texture, like, do you see a weapon here? I didn't even realize what she was talking about, because, like, it's not only, again, the player, like, this is not a frame, this is not a good way. I mean, it's like, it's something, but it's, there's like there's also like competing points of interest, right? Because there's also this lead, I assume this is a core thingy that I need to pick up, right? And so when she started speaking about that weapon, I was just confused. Like, what are you talking about? Is this the weapon? Is this the weapon? Is this? Oh, this is the weapon. Yeah. Also, yeah, the fact that the texture of the glass is kind of obscuring a little bit, and the fact that it's not highlighted at all, it's, yeah, I don't know. I feel like most players will get confused by this line, rather than like, look. I see leaf blower. The leaf blower is not approved by the FBC. Yeah, no, not. It's. I mean, it's a minor thing ultimately. But yeah, it's
Can't
not
open it from the side.
not the most nicely framed sequence.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
I can put it back. Huh.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I like how.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Which key card? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? She's talking about the stuff that I did not reach yet. Which key card? Do they mention key card here? Oh, they mention key. Oh my god. Okay, I see. That voice line got triggered because I interacted with the thingy. But I didn't even started reading it. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's this whole room is so messy with triggers and timings and all of everything basically. But I do like how they when you in case you decide to interact with this like a node, they literally show you like very sort of subtly putting the literal instruction how to install power cores. What are you supposed to do with it? Thank you for reminding me. Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon test using a black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to sync up more applications for BlackRock now that I have some. There was a searcher at the old house who had tons of ideas like this. I wish I could remember their name. Necron's confirmed in Alan Wake 2. Alright. How do you even actually trigger... How do you like time this voice line greatly? Probably you should have a check on player, like hovering over this, right? UI thingy, and then when the player exits interaction, then you should probably trigger the dialogue about a keycard. It still does not exclude the situations when the player just like hovered and immediately exited. For them, it's still a little bit confusing, like what the character is talking about, but it's like. It's still, I think, a better setup. Yeah, I don't know. It almost feels like an afterthought, right? Because they are so clearly want you to be attracted to this fucking core thingy, battery, whatever. And like, I mean, I guess they do highlight the weapon, but if you are playing with a flashlight, it completely mitigates it. And why, like, I mean, some players maybe wouldn't use flashlight, but I think it's like super intuitive to run around with this flashlight on all the time because it's so dark around. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get this thing. Oh, I'm so vulnerable right now. Am I gonna get attacked? I hear the scary noises. Oh, it's green now. I like when these things start being lit with green. Oh my fucking... Oh.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh! Oh! Epic Games achievements! Oh, I did not miss these fun. My fucking god. Oh god. Oh. I definitely did not miss this. Oh god damn it. Oh, yeah, okay. The fucking the beautiful achievement sound followed by sounds of pain and mental anguish. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. So now I can probably... Okay, let's see. Can I access the weapon now? I'm not sure. It is still not accessible. Let me quickly reread this. Huh? Oh. Oh? Oh, did you did you see that? There was still like a UI hint for it. Come on. Come on, really?
Oh my god, he is dead!
Hello, Triangle. Wow. 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 Sloppy. Sloppy. Okay, let me see. Level 3 clearance. Okay, they don't specify where the keycard exactly, so I guess I just keep exploring. This is still red, interestingly. Oh, wait. Yes. I forgot about that other button in the very first room. Yeah, it's even like lit nicely. I don't know what that did, but I guess... I like how it's going to help me, but... Oh, is it when they're... No, I don't remember when... No, I don't think this is the introduction moment. Ah, it's not. But it would be kind of like... Yeah.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the
Whoa! Okay. Oh, really? Just like that? Not even like in a nice cutscene?
This is working.
Oh, I need to get the weapon. Wait, this is not... Fuck, this is still not accessible. What, you cannot access this room? Huh. Loser. A loser. I warmed up a pizza, which took 30 minutes in the pan. It does not even taste good. Is it like a frozen pizza that you buy in like supermarket, or it's like you order the pizza? Oh, you're eating chili con carne? Margarita with champignons. It is... Huh. That's strange. That is very strange. Is it just like a bad pizza that you decided to try? Oh, now this is open, I guess. Okay.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2.
I just got chippy chips from my diner. Chips are the best. Such a fantastic snack.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold.
I usually don't buy them, but today I craved pizza. Oh, it's a shame. You're going to dip the chips. Dip the chips. Submerge them! Yeah, submerge them into the sauce, but not deep. Never deep. Never deep on my watch. Chippy chips are salt and vinegar, nothing else. I'm not a big fan of, like, I mean, it's okay, whatever. I mean, chips and crisps is like the same thing, right? Chips like fries, but sicker. Like fries, but sicker? Huh. Okay. I guess we're talking about different things. Because I thought you mentioned like chips like Pringles or like Lay's. Strange murmurs. I think no matter what floor I pick up here, I'm going to end up in this area, right? I feel like that's like the illusion of free choice. No, chips can be like a fish and chips. Oh, it's just like thick fries, okay. Not like Lay's chips, got it.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Can I improve my pizza by dipping it? Okay, so what is the problem with your pizza? Is it like, is it the texture issue? Is it just like, does not taste good? Like the, I don't know, the content of it? It's just bland, it tastes unseasoned. Like, huh. I mean, I guess you could, if it tastes bland, I guess you could try dipping a bit cardboard. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah, well, I guess it, yeah, the sauce might be one way to fix it or mitigate the problem. I understand what you're thinking. Of course you understand each other. You're two Brits, of course. I like this more if this was a cat painting and not some basic modern pouring art. I cannot believe I got you to approve of dipping. Like, I just, listen, it's not me approving of dipping. It's just me understanding that as a chronic dipper that you are, you just, it's like the only way for you to like you know, to save the situation, right? So I'm being like empathetic and understanding, and you know, despite your flaws and sins, I'm capable of like, you know, get into your situation. But I would myself never dip the bland pizza. I would throw out the pizza into the trash bin. That's what I would do, if you ask for my opinion. You know, and it's like just cheese and mushroom pizza. You can dip pizza. The only thing you can dip in pizza are the what do you call it? Like bread crust or whatever. Like the edge part of the pizza that is like just bread. You can dip it. That's like in ideal situation. That's like the only part of the pizza that you should dip into sauce, really. Like the main bulk of the pizza should be juicy and tasty enough. It should be like, it should not require any additional substances. Who eats the crust though? If you have a sauce, you can eat the crust. Like we have, like Papa John's, for example, they always deliver pizza with a sauce, and sauce is basically for the crust. And it's like it's fine. You can eat it with the sauce if you want, if you don't want to like waste it. So you submerge it. Not. It's again. It's a less of a submerging. It's a more of a grabbing stuff with a spoon, because you're kind of like using a crust. It's like a stick, right? You're grabbing it, the sauce with it, basically. That's what you're doing. Oh yeah. Also, yes. Also, sometimes some pizzerias stuff the crust with like cheese or sausages. I don't remember if Papa John's does it, but I think Pizza Hut does it. Yeah, it's more of a scooping. Yes, you're right. I'm imagining painting or hearing all of this. Do you deep painting?
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Normal reaction to being asked if you deep. Exactly. That's me. That's me every time I see any dipping message, you know, in chat. Anything related to dipping. Never really deeper. Well, dipped.
Access denied.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Dipping is intent.
Sub-level 1.
By the way, Mono, is it like an international brand of pizza, or it's like a local brand? I'm curious. Oh, okay. For a second, I saw that it was like 7 number, and I was kind of like confused. Like, wait, what? It's floor 7? But no, I'm just a pattern recognition moment. It's a shit brand. Okay, so it's not international stuff. Good and günstig. Good and cheap. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you knew the risks. Oh, this play looks similar to... Is it the same area? Oh fuck, okay. Okay, we are visiting floor 2 then. I'm eating it with soy sauce right now, which is unholy, but at least it tastes. Oh my god, oh my god. Ugh. It's wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Really, really, the soy sauce. Oh, I don't know. I don't even want to imagine it. This is what toddlers will do to your house if you give them enough. That's what I did in my childhood. I was literally like fucking painting shit on walls. Yeah, that's me, I guess. God, soy sauce and pizza. Ugh. Ugh.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
More like soy sauce than more. Yeah, more like Nikolai Soy. What did you draw on the walls? God, I don't really remember. Well, in my grandparent house, I think it was just like some abstract stuff. And I think I like draw anything like specific, at least like, yeah, I think in my grandparents' house I just painted a bunch of like lines. But what did I draw in my room? Abstract, very intellectual. I honestly just don't remember. You were drawing abstract art as a kid. Well, you know what? I'm actually kind of interested. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a very specific break. Yeah. Okay, sorry that the break took longer than I expected. Yes, so I asked my mom, and my memory is actually pretty much accurate. Apparently, I didn't draw anything specific. I drew like just abstract shit. Like apparently, like one a painting, quote unquote, she remembers. It was a circle crossed with like oh my god, like a fucking god, what do you call it? Basically a circle crossed with several lines, like a cage, you know. This is, she remembers this particular painting. That's like the most specific thing. Most of the stuff was apparently just like some abstract shit. Another funny thing she remembers that apparently I used to paint in one of the apartments. I used to paint the walls with what do you call it? Like a sponge for your shoes. You know the sponge that you like paint? Not polish, but basically like the sponge that applies like I don't even know what you call the substance, a paint, let's say, to the shoes. I used that to fucking paint the walls in black fucking lines, and apparently people were shocked when we had like guests. People were just fucking yeah, they were quite confused and shocked. And the reason why she allowed me to do that, because apparently in one apartment we had like the wallpaper that she did not like. And this is why she was fine with me just like fucking ruining it and giving like an excuse to then replace them, basically. I was like, I don't know, honestly. The drawings that I remember were just like some just like some abstract bullshit. That's like some Assassin's Creed Abstergo symbolism. Kazimir Malevich Jr. Yeah. Yep. I wonder why I didn't draw any like... I didn't draw like any humans, any like animals, fucking dinosaurs. No, it was just like fucking random lines with a shoe fuck sponge. Pum 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 pum. And yeah, once again, it seems like no matter what floor I choose, I'm going to end up in an area that like they want me to end up in. So it's like the whole sequence is pretty much linear, at least like in the beginning. Just little Nico listening to classical music, painting the walls with shoe sponges. I don't think I was listening to classical music. I don't remember that. Honestly, I don't remember what kind of... Oh my god. I will never get used to that animation of the door opening animation. It's modern art anyways. I think lore-wise it should be classical. Maybe. I had a phase where I obsessively traced the shape of one donkey on a cardboard, drew designs onto that donkey, cut it out, and then did another donkey, and I would produce like 10 of these each day. So where my mom has hundreds of fucking cardboard donkeys. I like that. The donkey obsession. Was it a cute donkey at least? It was like an ugly donkey. Do you remember? I do. I mean, I vaguely remember these fucking, what do you call them? Draw books, whatever. When you have like you basically have like an outline, right, of like a car or maybe like a dinosaur, and you just have to like fill it. You have to like paint it in whatever colors you want. I like vaguely remember using those, but like not a lot. It was cute. Good. My mom spent hours stitching together a comic book I drew as a kid, and drawing were trashed. Ah, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, I think like my age was also around that. I think it was before the kindergarten. So yeah, like it's age somewhere around that. Pre-crab. Pre-crab era. Oh my god, Mono had like a donkey era, then she had like a sorry, I'm sorry. Post crab work was darker indeed.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Damn. AC after Crab. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. The first project, codenamed Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, which probably means Alan Wake, with Dr. Diana Marmon serving as project director. Project C, codenamed Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work. His Dr. With Dr. Julius Marmon serving as a project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and it's not to be discussed with external guests or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. Empty. Empty.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Rudolph Lane. Huh. Words per sentence. 12. Max, min 1, average 6.71. These co-heads one word or two. Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline, concepts, Marmont, Diana Jules, LBC Lake House, conflict, water, dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Style, character-centric, Lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, high adjective usage, focused timeline, story concepts, Rudolph Lane, paint, odor, Mormons, hate, conflict. I like that these guys are doing like a literature analysis. Must be very fun. Okay, so this is Is it Diana's room? Chef technician. I guess it's not. Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, non-para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Oh my god, that's... They're fucking making the AI. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Yeah, that feels like a very inspired by our current developments with the AI technology. Feels like the pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's house possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake house possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake house possession as a reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near-identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link to the shadows. Yeah, I guess it didn't really work out. Someone just leaves the Jira ticket in by mistake. I do like the design of it, right? It's kind of like a a machine that is attached to your like normal typewriter, right? Kinda wish it maybe looked a little bit more ominous. I don't know, there's something something parasitic to it, right? Or maybe I'm trying to link it a bit too much into the fucking real world stuff. I don't know. But I do kind of like it. I was just sort of like attached to the typewriter. Kind of nice. Oh, are we watching the movie?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, we're on the
There
loop.
was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had
Yes, the
let
green
lake in,
sleigh lamp.
but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, content for the experiment. The art was not art, huh? Oh, interesting, huh? Yeah, she's had like
There was a
several
crack
lamps,
in the lake
right? So there's
house.
like another one in the background.
Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Okay, can you
The
like
truth was controlled here.
turn it off?
The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Fuck, I don't think I can. Okay. Yeah, curious. The machine did not
There was
produce
a
the
crack
art,
in the lake house.
right?
Marmonts
It
had
produced
let the lake
only
in, But
content.
the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Initial
went bad.
finding report.
The
Edward
truth was
Franklin book.
controlled
Oh my
here.
god,
The art
I'm
was
sorry. I'm
not
going to
art,
read this in silence.
just
I
content for
don't
the
want to fucking
experiment.
speak over her.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
I don't remember if these characters are like were in the main game, the
There was a
Bookers. I
crack
feel
in
like
the
they
lake
were,
house.
right?
The Marmonts
The
had
couple
let the
in
lake
the
in,
the
but
diner.
the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
I do like these, I don't know what you call it, like a defense structures. Oh god, the shapes are very nice. Very like uncomfortable, sort of. Watch your step. Steppies. Oh my.
Please don't let this be what I think it
Oh.
is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Oh, I love this room. I like how instead of like grouping all these machines like together in the most like efficient way possible, they instead dedicated like a whole table for each machine, as if it's like a real person, right, who's like sitting and occupying this like space and writing stuff. Okay, I need level 2 for this. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. His intent to use this particular brand for Redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result: no useful information. Wake's agent. Result: refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse. Result: refused to discuss. Redacted. Result: no useful information. I wonder who redacted this. Checked all available online interviews, publications, element pertaining to Alan Wake. Result: no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative source of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. Project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. I do like the premise of this whole like house, how you have like two spouses, right? That each of them is like a head of facility and they have like two projects that compete with each other. That's very neat. It's only ink.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Project Arbutus. Research notes. Content of Wake manuscript. You have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, a utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake, Eve. So I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work. I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As a reference for any future readers, I'm Dr. Diana Mormont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. I like no matter if you have a flashlight on or do you have it off, it's kind of hard to read or like look at this. I mean, you can't see in the dark at all, but with a flashlight too, it's kind of like unpleasant to look at. It's just not working. I mean, it's like it's not important. Oh, do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Wait a second, isn't graphical design like an art on itself? Like, aren't you like, oh my god, cube spotted! Oh my god, should I make like a cubic, what do you call it in English? Rubik cube, right? Maybe I should make a Rubik cube emote. But I feel like these nicely designed posters already undermine. Well, I guess you can make them outside of Lake House and then bring them in. I don't know. The rules are confusing, kind of. Maybe the lake knows the difference between art for art's sake and design. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe. Paper only. Is there a paper inside? Okay. Oh, I guess all of these pages are the pages that were manufactured by these machines. I have a 5x5x5 Rubik's Cube. Is it like a big cube? Can you solve it? By the way, I never solved. I had a Rubik's Cube in my in my town, in my previous town, and I never solved it. To be fair, I never really tried. I never dedicated myself to solving it. I just I would pick it up randomly and try to solve it, and it was just it obviously it wouldn't work, and I'm oh, okay, whatever. Oh, you can solve it? Did you solve it by yourself, or you just looked for guides? It's so funny that there is a speed Rubik's Cube. Oh my god, yeah. The Rubik's Cube solution. There's a speed run sort of tournaments, whatever. I'm not patient enough for this. Yeah, it's just the frustration tolerance truly is low. Yep. Yeah, I think I checked that door. Entering the realm of painting. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Seek shelter. Page development holding observation and research archives. Threshold experimentation. Oh, the shotgun.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Can I pick it up? That no, I cannot. Please wait here. Nah, I don't think so.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
See through the spatial recurrence. The law of 3.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Maybe there is something spawned here. I guess not.
Murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Oh my. These guys are fast. Maybe I just can run through them? Oh, okay. Oh god. They're using the orbs. Ow. Ow! 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 Okay, yeah. I mean, in theory, I shouldn't really even fight them. Okay. Right? Wow, I'm... Okay, they kill you very quickly. Yeah, okay, these guys are... pretty fast.
Oh my god, he's dead! Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Yeah, you're very slow. Wow, the shotgun is so bad. I mean, I was kind of shooting, I guess, from a long distance. Oh, this guy spawned. I don't have ammo. Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess I have this. It doesn't damage them. Okay. Oh, thank you for the stuff.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay, let's run around and see if there are more stuff. Yep. I wonder if they spawn new items in case you run out of everything. Because you can, in theory, soft lock yourself, right? Here, if you run out of batteries in the flashlight. Okay. Oh, hi.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Another fight? Oh, now you can see like the area is restricted. I think so, right? That's probably like an invisible wall. Yep. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I forgot this is how they do it. Yeah, I'm not a particularly fan of this approach of just like covering player's screen in the darkness. I'm actually curious. Am I actually locked? Or can I like keep moving? Oh, okay. I think they... Yeah, I think they turn me around. Right? Because if I just keep walking forward... Yep, they just turn me around. Okay, that's a different place now. And it seems we need to turn on the lights.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in. Controllable shifting phenomena. Won't open without power.
Now I can turn on that. This part of the room, I guess. And now I can open this. Alright. Can I open this now? I'm curious. No. Alright. Oh, that's a painting. Hi.
You again.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Mormons. Flogging his head.
You You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Nah, the second jump scare was predictable.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
The Marmonts.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
I like how her jacket now is just covered in paint.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay. Oh, toilet. Oh, I love how they did the reflections. Kind of fitting for this place. It's like I'm looking into different reality. I mean, I like the concrete. But that's like the only thing that I like about this toilet. Everything else, like the ceiling looks so off. It's like the textures are not aligned properly or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like. Oh, the ceiling looks bad. Everything else is kind of just boring. I mean, this thing is kind of cute, I guess. Nah. It's mid. It's mid, pretty much. Oh, the garbage can. Yeah, it doesn't really fit here. Yeah, not the great. Definitely not the greatest toilet. A bit disappointing considering how nice the architecture. So love that feeling. This grid. No black rim. Okay, you don't have to remind of the black rims every time now. 3 on such a short wall. Yep. Yeah. Oh. I kind of like how in this area they show us these guys.
There's the elevator. How do I get in?
Oh yeah, we're going to have a moment of... In order to progress through the level, we'll have to release all the enemies. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. So you're very close to others who are also washing their hands. Right, but it's also like the issue is the bean that... Because there's only one bean and it's kind of like in the corner, it's... God, this is so weird. Like, okay, let's see the typical use case, right? You go to the toilet. Also, it's super fucking awkward if you went for this stall and you open up and there's a person using the sink. God, this is fucking awkward situation. You're in an awkward one. The toilet paper. There is no like a proper fucking like thingy to hang the toilet paper on. Like what the fuck? Did they not have enough budget? Like, buddy, come on, what's wrong with you? And okay, let's say we avoid the awkward situation. So you go outside, you clean your hands, you wash your hands, and then in order to dry them out, you need to go on the other side of this room, get some paper, clean your, like dry your hands, and then you need to come back. And then you need to put the paper. Like the trash bin should be here, not here, because then imagine if there's a person standing here, right? Using the sink. Then you're just like, excuse me? Yeah, I'm sorry, I need to put the papers. Right? It's such a mess of a fucking configuration. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Terrible. Honestly, it's below me that this now that I think about it. The things and the bin do not match. Yeah, true. They just, it's like they ordered the cheapest like fucking things and like the most cheapest stuff that just does not fit well. Like everything is just nah. Does not slay at all. Horrible. Dripping all over the floor. Just quite a concrete sink that is just blocked with a put the tissue into, yes. Yeah, this toilet is kind of disastrous actually. Is it a shotgun? Oh, they gave me 18 ammo for shotgun? I had 6 shotgun shells in the previous combat encounter, and now they give me 18. Okay, it seems like they're sort of doing the on a little bit smaller scale, but they're still showering me with resources. I still feel this like insecurity to some extent. It's nice. More of these guys.
We're sheeted. Hope that glass is thick.
Oh, more ammo. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, they have some apples. Oh, I love that effect. Plus the sound effects. Oh, that was very nice. The bubbles. Oh yes. What is the ceiling like here? Yeah, the bubbles are nice. I like this grid. I like the grid ceiling. Oh, there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's misaligned. The texture is misaligned. Pretend I did not see that. I did not see that. Oh my god, someone... Is it another shelter? Blood. Okay, let's explore this.
I wonder what happened here.
Yeah, me too. Kinda looks like a shelter. Work order. Wall removal and transport. Location sublevel 2 lane cell. Ordered by Marmont. Jules. Go ahead of research. Work required. A section of the southern wall needs to be removed for transport to Sub-Level 5 analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay, so he was in this room. Wow, that's not a good room to live in. Yeah, I'm not surprised he did not like these people. And they literally carved out the part of the wall that he painted on. I see.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
German accent? Well, I guess that sort of makes sense. Yeah, I guess you could hear it a little bit. Date redacted. Project Ramnus. Subject condition report. Redacted. Background information. Rudolph Lane subject P has shown decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, sometimes even damaging and destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract. No longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscape, but other conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion or consequence of growing, redacted. What source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research, while the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings. They estimate that there is a little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force of coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Actions to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. God, I just only now realize that it's probably not particularly pleasant to sit on, right? There is no sitting basically. It's just like flat. Yeah, I feel like even if you have a room like this where you live alone, right? So there is no one to watch. Also, well, that's not true, I guess. But still, it's yeah, horrible to sit on. Yeah. Hostile toilet. We could call it hostile toilet architecture. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamissa Booker. Work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamissa, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Mormont, co-head of research. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house, conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Yeah, this is the guy, right? From the beginning of the game.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy 70s.
But the animations are so good.
But you could dial
like his
down
facial
the
expression.
like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh yeah, he has a sleigh lamp.
The shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie Call it bullshit. Kill a metaphor.
I like that. That was a quite surprising encounter. I did not expect an actual like human being here. Initial review, Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake's pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to watch Wake's to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are. Whatever it takes. I like that. Assignment. Continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as close as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cotter's window. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with a burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her corn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. And they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give him space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever living. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, so he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. He was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Wait, are you serious? Are you is it a password? You know what is annoying about this UI? The fact that in order like to input the number, I have to press F. But if I want to delete the number, I cannot. With my like WSD, I cannot actually like select the delete button. To delete, I need to press a different button, the fucking backspace or whatever it's called. This is so annoying. Like that you have this one button that I cannot like select as I can like all the other numbers. It's so fucking annoying. Damn. I like that. I like how seriously they take security measures. Security reminder from B. Lopez to staff. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station at any time. Okay, yeah, have you read this one? Sensitivity reminder from H. Kingston to staff. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. At my part-time job, the password to the checkout register with all the money is one. Wow. Wow, damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well. It is easy to remember, I guess, for all the workers. Damn. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. 111. I'm curious if this password is actually simpler than whatever the default password is, right? That is set up on a factory for the device. Okay, Pi Day. Oh, they have Pi Days! From J. Marmont to staff. Hello! To celebrate the arrival of the fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Radners can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office, while other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I've purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall! What is pecan? Let me check. I don't remember what pecan is. Pecan... Oh, it's that, it's the nut that looks like a brain. Yeah, smooth pinkish brown nut, okay. A nut. I see. I never in my life had a pecan pie or a nut pie of any sorts. I wonder how good it is. Me neither. Is there some Finnish thingy? Did the Remedy just insert some common Finnish pies? Oh, okay, it's from American TV shows. Huh. I don't remember seeing a nut pie from any TV show or a film or anything like this. Hmm. Damn, Pi Day sounds kind of good. I like that. Kind of like a nice alternative to pizza, right? To ordering your normal pizza and sushi. ATTN, missing Black Rock from J. Marmont to staff. Attention all staff, there is a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it. Now is the oldest house being closed. Holy shit. J. Watterson to O'Crag. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project? Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names? And the science factoids? Simpler times. Damn. Holy shit indeed. He really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promised. Weekly gossip calls. I love gossip. I feel like gossips are universally enjoyed by everyone. It's just especially if it's gossips about people that you know and have any sort of interest in, even remote interests. Like, after I've like finished the school, we had for a few years. Unfortunately, we don't do that anymore. We kind of like just lost contact with a few former classmates. But we would, after the school ended, we had like 50 years. We would gather like a few times a year, because like some of my former classmates, we kind of like went to different cities, you know, to attend like different universities. And so like we only had like a few opportunities a year to like gather in some like cafe or something and like talk. And the most exciting part of these gatherings always were gossips about other classmates, like what our other classmates are doing, what anyone knows about them. That was like the best part, you know. I kind of miss that. Yeah. And so, I don't know, I kind of feel embarrassed to some extent admitting it. Whatever, like sometimes, like a few, it kind of, I do it maybe like once or several months. I have like, I have like a list of my classmates, like bookmarked in the Russian social media, the VK, which is like a Facebook or whatever. It's closer to Facebook than Twitter. So I have like all my classmates, former classmates bookmarked, and like I would just go through their accounts and see if whatever like new stuff they have. I feel so bad whenever I do the like fucking stalking through their accounts and be like, yeah. I feel kind of embarrassed every time I do this, but I'm just like, God, it's kind of, you know, it's just so interesting to see what their lives are. Like, I have classmates that have like families and children, and I'm just like, it's for me, it's like so fucking weird, you know, like, ugh. But I mean, you should make a gossip appointment with them. It heals the soul. Unfortunately, we just like lost contact with each other. We don't talk to each other anymore. It's just, I don't know, it kind of happened naturally, I think, because again, we moved into different places, yeah, and there was like not a lot of like natural like reason to like talk and communicate. It is a shame. Yeah, that we don't really talk to each other anymore. I once did a Zoom call with someone that lasted 4 hours just to gossip. Yeah, it's very exciting. It's like one of the most exciting topics, you know. Yeah, that is some dedication. It's just, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe compensating, you know, for the lack of gossip talks, you know, opportunities. At least like I can just do that. Yeah. We also never, you know. Do you do the fucking, I don't know why did I say fucking? Do you do these, like, former classmates, like, anniversary gatherings, you know? We never did those. Or maybe some of my classmates did, and I just never got invited. Probably, but no, I never had those. I never had those, like classmate gatherings when, yeah. When you see like in some like films or like TV shows, and it's like very fancy, you know, like when like a character gets like an invitation to like a former classmate gathering, and you like when they come into some like fucking restaurant and it's like super fancy, you know. No, we never had those. The soul needs gossip, yeah. Oh, you have those, but you do not attend them. Fuck everyone in your middle school. You know, honestly, same. There are only a few people that I would actually like to like meet personally and talk to. But it's just like, you know, yeah, it's kind of funny, right? It's like the paradox of it, I guess, is how on one hand you have this sort of a trope, I guess, in media that I found like appealing, sort of, I don't know, naturally. And, you know, like, oh yeah, it would be kind of nice to receive an invitation, you know, and like attend a gathering and be like, oh my god, I'm so cool. I grew up such a cool adult, and you all grew up as a fucking boring adults. This kind of fantasy. But on the other hand, I'm just like, actually, do I want to meet these people? We never really like could like I was never really like a good friend with like most of my classmates. I had like only like a few, like several like former classmates I was like on a friendly terms, and those were the ones that I like gathered together like a few times a year after the school was finished. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, the fantasy is better than the reality. Having to sit in a bar song with silly people you dislike. Yeah. And you know, also the kind of the anxiety of the fact that the fact that some of the classmates, there's a possibility, right, that some of your classmates become super successful, and then the fucking horror of just like meeting them, and they're super cool, they look cool, they're all fucking rich, and they're like the whole fucking meeting is just like them bragging about like, oh yeah, I'm living in Europe right now, I own a house in Italy, oh yeah, and I'm also like I get like fucking huge salary each month, and you're just like, oh my god, I fucking hate this person, fuck them, you know? Like the potential, like the possibility of this scenario is fucking no. Yeah, no, I don't know, thank you. Because I recently looked up some on the LinkedIn, and the one guy who pushed me over onto the ground and broke my wrist shared anti-bullying campaign. Yeah, that's also another thing. That's also another thing that it's just, it kind. I mean, it's on one hand, it sort of seems like, I mean, they were kids, right? Yeah, the bullies, they were kids, and now they're just like they're adults, you know. You don't know, maybe like we all were kind of. As a kids, we did some stupid and, you know, unethical stuff. Some kids, you know, they forced other kids to eat worms, for example, right? So it's just, you know, a different period of life. So like holding them sort of like accountable, like judging them when they're adults is like, on one hand, seems like sort of like unreasonable, kind of silly, but on the other hand, God, I remember this person being a bully. Oh God, it is just like, and it's so hard not to just like not to hold them in some like contempt, sort of, you know, like I know who you were as a kid. I know what a shitty kid you were. Sorry. The hypocrite. Yeah, okay, I also made people eat worms. I'm sorry. Listen, I will find and make you eat worms. Yeah, it is kind of weird, right? It's a really weird sort of feeling when you, or like experience, when you know what kind of person, right, was when they were like a kid, and comparing this and how it like frames, right, the way it frames our judgment of their character, like right now. Do you think the child you kicked looks someone okay sometimes? I actually have them. I actually have their account in my bookmarks. Like, but it's they're like, I don't know. They probably forgot about me. You know. I don't think they even remember. Probably. Hopefully. God damn it. God damn it. Why did I share that? Why did I share that I'm doing this? That I'm stalking my former classmates? To be honest, it's not particularly effective, actually, because a lot of, especially these days, you know, a lot of people just private their accounts. So a lot of a lot of classmates that I like look through, they privated their accounts, and I can't really look at and check out what they're doing. Send them a message like, I remember when I kicked you, and then no follow-up. God, you know, it's like another thing is, when there's these social medias, it's like, sometimes, I decide to, because the Russian social media account that I have, I have it like from like the very beginning. I never really like changed my social media accounts. Like the one account that I created when I was like a teenager, that's the account that I have now. And so like sometimes I have like the dialogues, you know, like the messages from like, I don't know, like 10 years ago. And sometimes I would like look at them, you know, occasionally. God, it's such a painful experience to see what kind of messages, you know, you sent like 10 years ago, like your writing style. Yeah, it's yeah, it's quite painful. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Wow. The horrible thing is, I have also had my Twitter since 20... Yeah, I have, I think I have my Twitter from 2013 as the date. And in my case, it's kind of... The effect is amplified by the fact that I started writing my Twitter, or like handling, or like managing my Twitter like in Russian. I was writing in Russian in the beginning for like several years. It's like only after like, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years I switched to English. Oh yeah, it's some of my old tweets sent me complaining about mass homework in German. It is so cringe. The turbo cringe. Yeah, it is. I don't know. There is definitely some value to like preservational quality of it, right? I just like, I don't know, I'm imagining some myself, you know, in the future, like when I hit like 70 years old mark, if I live that long anyway. And it's just like, imagine that. Imagine you're 70 years old and somehow Twitter survived, hopefully by Elon Musk fucking being replaced by someone more fucking adequate. And so you have like a Twitter that you handle, like that you had for fucking decades, and you just like decide to look at your very first tweets. That must be an experience. My whole weep phase is on there. I deleted so much of it, but it is bad. Okay. What kind of now I have to ask, what kind of anime you begin with your weep phase? I assume it was a Naruto. But I'm very curious. What is that? Tiger and Bunny? What? I don't even know. Oh, you watched Naruto? Oh, really? Huh. Was Naruto popular among like German weeb kids? Elfen Light, Vampire Knight. Okay, actually, let me check. Oh, none of these are familiar to me. Okay, Tiger. Oh my god, the Tiger Bunny kind of looks cool. I like the I don't know, what are these, robots or whatever? Okay, I don't think Tiger Bunny was like a thing in Russian, in like among like, it was like popular among Russian kids. Okay, Elfen Light. Oh, the fuck. What is it called in Russian? Let me check. I forgot. Песня цикад? What is that? Oh, эльфийская песень. Oh my god. Yeah. Эльфийская песень. Yeah, this one... it was popular, I remember, but I never watched it. Just never, like, got to watch it. And then Vampire Night. Vampire Night also sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know this one. But I also never watched it. I heard it was popular, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some kids watch Tiger and Bunny, but I don't... I'm not even familiar with this anime. Vampire Night is a turbo cringe as well. Black Butler. Okay, Black Butler is familiar. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know the Black Butler. Didn't watch it. I think it was popular among girls. So I had like this sort of impression like, it's like a girl anime, you know? What were your starting animes? It was fucking like shonen stuff. So it was Naruto, it was Bleach, Fairy Tail, what else? Oh god, what was the other stuff? Oh, I remember recently. Actually, I was like, I had like a nostalgic trip. What was called? Fucking Reborn? Yeah, it's like, it's just Reborn! Exclamation mark. Oh god, I love that one. That was yeah, Bleach was super popular, right? It's kind of similar to Naruto. What was like the other like very early anime? I mean, obviously I had Shaman King. I don't know, was Shaman King a thing in Germany? It was like one of the like super iconic anime because it was like, it was shown on TV. Yeah, there was Shaman King. No Pokemon. Actually, I remember like watching like a one. I think it was actually a movie. It was not like a TV show. Yeah, like I watched like a movie, like I remember some parts of some Pokemon movie, I think. But that's it. So I was never really into Pokemon. What was the other stuff? Like I remember some anime, but those were later ones. What was like my early thing? Yeah, it's just, I think it was dominated by Naruto first and most. Because I was actually like, with Naruto, I like deliberately started collecting the DVD discs, you know? I was a big Neon Genesis. Oh my god! Oh my god, the cultured teenager weeb zombie in chat. Yeah, I watched Evangelion like when I was like after I finished school. Like it was a very like conscious and effort to like get educated with the stuff that I watched. Yeah, Death Note is... I never watched Death Note. I don't know. I was aware of Death Note, but I never got to actually watch it. I remember seeing the covers at the store, but I had no idea what Shaman King's about. I think it was also like basically shonen. It was about like what are they called? Mediums, right? Basically like spiritual users that like use ghosts as their like it was similar to JoJo stands, you know, except it's just like spiritual mediums using ghosts as their stands, you know. That was kind of like the premise. Yeah, I did not face Death Note phase in my life, unfortunately. Fortunately, no. 46 volumes of fucking Naruto manga. It's funny, but I got into manga very late, actually. I mean, probably to some extent because we had access, we had relatively easy access to anime through the all this pirated fucking all the stores that sold like pirated copies of anime. So we could watch anime, but we did not have access to manga, like physical stuff. So I got into manga like when I got access to internet, basically. So yeah, pretty late. Why are you lolling? It is a very I mean, I guess you probably stumbled upon it, but I mean it's a very, very good anime to grow up with. Probably. Actually, no, I'm not sure about it now. I stole some of these from my local bookstore during my delinquent phase. Was it the phase when you were first kids to eat worms also? Monorogue. Pirating, I did not do that, but watched everyone parts on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's when it came to video games, films, there were some legally licensed copies that you could buy in usually those were inside these big big stores, big supermarkets where you buy different machines, TVs, computers, you know those. I guess they could just afford buy the legal copies, but any other store, it would sell pirated copies because I guess it was way cheaper. Yeah, so it was very common. Oh, okay, I see. The 14. So wait, so I guess it was not the thing in Germany. In Germany, it was if you could acquire a copy, it would be legal, pretty much. I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you would like to buy a disc with the first season of Naruto, would it be it wouldn't be pirated, right? Oh, so you watched use the internet then? You pirated through internet? And YouTube, I guess. In my case, when I got access to internet and I moved away from hunting for DVD discs, it wasn't YouTube that I used for watching anime. It was these dedicated sites, you know. They would be dedicated to anime or Naruto specifically sites that would basically distribute new episodes. And yeah, this is how I'd watch them. It wouldn't be, YouTube wasn't the common thing. I think I switched that too, but that was a bit later. Oh god, that reminded me. Oh god, how... Oh... Yeah, it was the fact that... I mean, I guess it makes sense. That all of the Naruto, all the anime that I watched, all the pirated copies that I acquired had this terrible, shitty dub when it's one person fucking voices everyone, or in best case scenario it was two people voicing, a man for male characters and a woman for female characters. That was probably the best case scenario. Yeah. But I guess the fact it was kind of mitigated by the fact that I was a kid and I didn't really know better. I mean because it was all pirated shit, so the dub was also unofficial dub. It was just like some fucking people who like just did the dub by themselves, and they're have using shitty equipment, and some of them had like this thing where after 45 minutes you had to wait to watch a new episode for like 10 minutes. We didn't have that actually. No, we didn't have that. We did have like, did we have like advertisement? Don't remember if we had advertisement actually. I think there was some, but I don't remember anything like specific. I definitely did not have to wait. Dubbing pirated Naruto episodes with a shitty mic in your living room to distribute it. I mean, it is kind of like the 90s, the Russian 90s. Also, I guess it's, well, no, when I was doing that, when I got into anime, it was like early 2000s, right? Like the mid 2000s, I guess. Kind of romantic in a sense. Yeah, it was also kind of, it was also very, it was kind of like a quest, because we never had those, we never had like conveniently distributed discs in a way that, you know, like you have a disc that includes like the first season, you know? No, it'd always be like kind of fucking nonsensical, because it will be like, oh, you had like a disc that has like from first episode to like 97, and then you would have to find another disc that had like episode from episode 90 like 9 to 115, and then you had to find another disc that had like that covers like from episode like 120 to like episode 2. It was always just a fucking collection, you know. You would have to like search for as like discs that had like episode that you needed to watch that you didn't like have yet. there was a fucking quest to find, to like assemble the whole like season. Yeah, it is a very specific experience. But again, I think it was kind of mitigated, I guess, by the fact that we didn't have alternative. We didn't know that it could be better. But no, I definitely would not want to experience it right now. No, thank you. My grandma recorded some Naruto episodes on VHS for me. That was also very cute. I kind of skipped the VHS sort of phase, you know, of the recording technology. Like we had VHS tapes at home, yes. But like myself, I kind of, when I started like looking for recordings, it was already like an era of discs, or like the era of discs. So I never really like meaningfully engaged with VHS tapes. I never like bought them, I think. Is there anything here?
Access card.
All right, nice.
Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on Redacted. ID RL 342. Why do they have these numbers highlighted? I guess they're important for something. Probably for password on the computer. That sits near me. Designation: black circular shape among yellow lines. Description: an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. ID RL 169. Designation: lone tree at night. Description: a dark green tree, pine, standing in the dark landscape, presumably night. So I guess like the last number is like is the number of the painting, right? So he produced at the very least 170 paintings. Designation: empty road and forest. Description: a dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduced in line with the perspective. Note: a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. ID RL 524. Yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. A curved description: a curved yellow shape in roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana. And finished piece. IDRL 224. Designation: red, yellow, and green circle. Description: 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light. ID RL 171. Designation: cityscape with blue-gray sky. Description: gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. In the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shape is painted and thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. IDRL 344. Designation: black-white. Description: a deep black void covering the entire canvas, with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. IDRL 225. Designation: brown shape with horns. Description: a brown shape, wiggly triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Yeah, I wonder which one this is. Which numbers do I need? Anyway, okay, let me take a short break first. I'll be back in a moment. Hmm. Okay, so I mean, you have these numbers, right? 1, 1, 5 before the highlighted numbers 3, so they probably indicate the order. Not sure, because there are multiple. Right, there are like multiple 3s, for example. 44, 45. 25, 24. Do I have to like sum them up? So let's say we go with 1. So there's 171, 169, 170. But that's like, so I need 6 digits. Which means it's already 3 digits. Maybe there are like more hints? Whoa, hello. Okay. I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can have the bosses see us living together now. Those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationship. Have a good day. I like the blood splatters. Oh my god, it's going to be a week from this Friday. Okay, so the Friday is 9th, right? 9. Fuck me. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my god, my brain is not functioning. Is it just 2? Wait. Is it just... Oh, wait. Huh? This one does not have a password. Wait a sec. Huh? So, is it for that computer? Okay, let me do it again. So, Friday is 9th, right? So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I mean, it is. Why am I struggling with it? Okay, so it is 2/14/23. 2/14/23.
Come on.
Wait, is it? Am I fucking up the wait. I'm thinking the 9 is the months, right? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Oh my god. So it's 7. Okay, so I have to type it out. The months is first. So it's 9, and then it's just 7, 23. 9, 7, 23. Oh god, I am not.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm confused for what computer this password is then. This one is open. PC update from P. Greenberg to J. Wedensorn. I just found out what happened to Tricia. Jules fucking fired her. I knew her. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Password policy. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We are a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Then Black Void. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, the Marms. The Marms. Like that shortening. I'm losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turret or something. Once again, making the shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's painting? I need to get in or there's gonna be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you were telling me you didn't know when our anniversary is? Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special, unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay, it's week, it's 7, right? It's 7, 9, 7. 9, 7, 44 then, right?
That's not right.
Am I like mistyping it? So their anniversary was a week from this Friday. This is 9/7. Am I? Oh, okay. Wait a second. Oh god. Okay, so it's 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I mean, it is 7. Am I missing something? It is 9/7. Or maybe it's like supposed to be the year? I mean, it wouldn't make sense. Like, nah, huh? Okay, or maybe it's like 97, 23, 44? Like this? Maybe. So it's like 9 and then 7? And then 23 and then 44?
Nope.
They say it was a week from this Friday. Wait, is it not Friday maybe? Like the day that they mentioned from this Friday. Red Password is a day of our special, unforgettable anniversary. Oh, plus brown. Okay, it's different painting. It's different painting. Fuck me. I did not realize that the brown fucking shape means... 25. Okay. Oh, God. I did not process that part at all. So it's 9, 7, 25. 9, 7, 23, 25?
Come on.
Okay, am I... It is 25, so the last is 25. I made it a reservation for our anniversary, which is certain of.
That's not right. Nope.
Well, like they say that it's a week from this Friday, right? From this Friday, and it mentions. Wait, so Friday is not 14, maybe? It's like it doesn't Is there a calendar? Oh my god! God, you're... Oh, so the Friday is 8. And so it's It's 1 basically, right? It's 1. So it's 090125. Oh, also God, I hate when the selected the wrong object. 0125. What? What? Am I? Wait. It's from a week from Friday. This Friday is 8. So the Friday, so it's 1, right? 0, I mean, because otherwise, how do I... Oh, are you are you telling me that I don't need the zeros? 9, 1, 2, 3, 25?
Right.
Oh, damn it! Okay. I just... The email. Today's password is a date of our special unforgettable anniversary. Oh, I need to sum them up? Are you telling me that I need to sum them up? I need to sum 23 plus 25? So it's plus 09, 01, and it's 48?
Come on.
I am... Okay, what am I getting wrong? Anniversary is a week from this Friday. A week from this Friday. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's the Friday is 15. Right? This week's Friday. This week, because the fucking note is 14. The Friday is actually 15. Oh my god. So it's so the actual anniversary is on 8. Fuck me. Oh, why? I'm struggling so much with this. Oh my god. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. What am I? Okay, is it? Oh my god. 9, 8, 23, 25?
Right.
Oh my god, fuck me. 9, 0, 8, 48?
Come on.
It says 20, wait. It says a week from the... Wait, you mean a week ahead? What? I don't know. I'm sorry. I saw the week like before. I saw like -1 a week. So I always assume that it's like it means. Oh my god, that's just like that's my fucking English comprehension fucking skills. The week from this Friday. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just just fucking end me. Just end me. Just end me right now.
Damn it.
What? Oh, it's 25. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so tilted. God.
There.
Oh. And I have to fight all the fucking enemies. And I'm tilted. Oh, this is the new Rock 3. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Detilt yourself. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the posture check. Yeah, God, why did I misread it just so badly? Ugh. A week from this Friday. Let's redo.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
ATTN, missing Black Rock. I read this one already. Security reminder from B. Lopez to staff. Hello? Okay, I read this one already.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Safety concerns. T. Howard. From T. Howard to H. Kingston. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day. Yeah, that's the person that got fired. From Kingston to Howard. Hello, Mrs. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion of facility operations and safety measures under the purview of the head of research. If you have a complaint, please file directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Mr. Kingston, I sought the reporter to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about the issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe Mormons are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subject is in clear violation of the ASH Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. I see.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Escovez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Well?
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
100 of them out there.
Oh. Yep. Are you telling me I have no batteries? Oh god, okay. Well, I guess I have this. Also, they're using the orbs again to prevent me from escaping. It feels very bad to waste a flare on one enemy. Oh well. Please give me some ammo. I'll take the batteries, I guess.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Doesn't seem to be that they're on bad terms in this recording. But maybe it was before their relationship started deteriorating. Damn, that's a... Wow, that's a huge shelf. Does it have ladder here? I do not see any ladders. Well, is it a ladder? Does it... Well, it kind of is a ladder, I guess. But it's definitely not enough to reach the top... sink. Right? Yeah, it's more like for this board. Well, I guess maybe I guess you can. Maybe you. Well, yeah. It still can be a bit awkward, but very tiny. God. What is that? ATD progress review. Too much overlap between tone and style merge. Word choice good but incomprehensible. ATD. Oh, I see. This is the stuff that the machines produced. The content. ATD lot 93, page 4. Dark, trees, pond, shade, dim, crow, dark, woods, shade, drab, flashlight, scream, blood. Great. Comprehensibility. F. Style. F. Tone. D. Content. D. Damn. ATD log 271, page 59. Dark. Scream the darkness. A dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness. A well of darkness. A vortex. Like black paint. Darker and darker. So dark that darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon, the moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. Darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Structural improvement. Repetition issue is solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Refinement plus time, progress. Damn, in 4 days. Alright. ATD Law 311, page 10. The rot snail beamed, a wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg mail, 4 forms in the glass eye and melt. A cracked page books through from down in bark. I grow and longer with a lower dark sea, no one found. Egg, mail heaven. Pour during out, hit chin. When all scream in blue and an axe vermilion. A day is around. Flat across evening, the water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares in all streets. The coffee deers run. Beer drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the sand mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. Grade. Comprehensibility F. Style F. Tone F. Content F. Style tone prioritize over comprehensibility. Negative progress. Egg mail heaven. Round the cat. ATD lot 405, page 19. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's steed screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind him, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Why are they grading these so harshly? Comprehensibility B. Style C. Tone B. Content C. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ATD's lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. How to correct? Need more info. Make ref material. Critical. Input. Non-way craft material source human. Subject. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Damn. Yeah, I imagine it was very fun working on this project. No! Ah. They're just empty stickers. Oh my god, I saw. Oh, fuck. I kinda was hoping for another cat doodle. Yep, backtracking, or rather backpedaling. Oh, you're the. Oh, okay, buddy. What is it do you have on your head? It's like a bag or something. Still writing, completely unbothered, flourishing in his flow. Unbothered king. Reading report, threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amendments to the procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Mormont or Dr. Mormont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz. Lead threshold analyst. Bubbles. For a moment, I guess it's like because recently I saw this TikTok in with the bathtub. You know these like a Zombie 2. Do you have these what are they? They're like Starbucks, right? Starbucks caps that became kind of popular. Yeah, you thought it was a Stanley Cup too. They're from Starbucks, right? I think. God, it's just I don't understand the fucking the craze with these cups. Your coworker has one. It looks so fucking like awkward to use. It's like it's fucking giant. Imagine like filling it with and then like trying to drink from it. It's like I filled it up for once. It feels powerful. okay, it's like the power fantasy of using a very big cup, but because it's just like when you slam that down on the table, you own this table. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I guess now that you described it this way, yeah, it's. I mean, maybe, but God, it's just. Okay, actually, sorry. I need to. There's like a variation of this. Do I want to risk turning on VPN for this? Fuck it, we're bowling. There's like I saw that TikTok today. There's a bathtub that people that was criticized from the Marxist and and it featured the Stanley Cup. It's a really weird device. It was such a when I saw it, I couldn't think. It looked fucking terrible. Like using it. The names of these are so funny. Quencher 8 2.0 Flow State Cup. Quencher? Okay, so they have funky I will be able to watch it, right? Unsigned? Unsigned? Yeah, okay. Also, the whole TikTok is a pain. It's just, it was so painful to watch it for a certain reason for me. Not because of the consumerism becoming a fetish. No, not because of that, but... Oh my god, it's... Okay, so... Okay, fuck me. Can you like fucking load it, please? And not die out? Why are you like this? Okay, maybe I should reload it. For some reason it's just, it cannot play it. Oh. Okay, let me just fucking, it's just, it's... Okay, let me skip to the part that fucking kill, I mean... Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I love this. I love when my VPN does nothing. Or rather, it does kind of something, but then it does nothing. Okay, so what it has, yeah, let me just send you the link. Fuck me, just... At some point, they show you this cup, the fucking Stanley Cup, with this fucking attachment that they fill with fucking like candies and shit. And it feels like one of the worst things in the world because you basically cannot tilt this thing at all, right? Because if you're going to tilt it, everything is going to fall off. It's just like it's like I think it's like somewhere in the end. Also, this whole setup. I mean, it is a TikTok. Right? There are plates! Like, who came up, like, who saw that it was a good idea to do that? What? Like, what? What? Oh yeah, the Serrano, yeah, it is, the whole thing is just right, because like you have to tilt it, right? Like the problem is you have to tilt it, or like you have to fucking bend in a very like uncomfortable like pose in order like not to tilt it. I don't know, it's just, it's such a... How do you even eat this? It's just like, I don't know, yeah, like my main issue with this, that by the point that they finished all this putting up all the stuff, the water is fucking cold. It's all just ruined, right? It's just like, I mean, it is TikTok. I'm being angry at TikTok, but... Although that's just in the baz, it looks like a fretboard. And also, okay, it's a fucking TikTok. They did it for TikTok, whatever. That's not really how they enjoy the best up. But like, is it even appealing? Does it even appeal to you? Like, would you? This is what you want for your best up setup? I feel like it would be like extremely fucking uncomfortable. Like the whole thing. Also the comments shaming for eating in the bathroom when I ordered sushi. I will be honest, when I saw this, I remembered you eating sushi in the bathtub, and I saw like, I wonder if this is the setup that used. This is how. Did you have this fucking table? This is like the legacy. Did you use this table, like to eat the sushi? Is this how you did it? I used to have this, but. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now this is like this is my image. This is like how I imagine you ate sushi in the bathtub. You do. I'm sorry. I had sushi balanced on the outer rim of the. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fucking. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to fucking close it because yeah, I'm lagging. The stream cannot handle the fucking decadence. The levels of decadence that this fetishistic consumerist bourgeoisie whatever. My grandma had one of those best stable things. I'm sorry, I maybe talked about this like bathtub and bed, like fucking the worst places to eat food in. You know, like I'm sorry, it's just you should do it at the table. Fucking eat at the table while watching a YouTube video. This is how the god intended. You know. I wanted to inhale 30 pieces of sushi. Oh my god! I'm just imagining. You cannot force me. Okay, whatever. Enjoy your sushi barely hanging on the outer rim of a bathtub while being so anxious, almost on the verge of having panic attack of dropping a fucking roll into water. Enjoy this experience. Fucking. Please, by all means, fucking submerge yourself into this fantastic scenario. Yeah, sure. I also now I'm imagining I have like a fucking image of a bathtub and the outer rim of the bathtub just fucking covered in sushi. Like sushi is everywhere. Each fucking spot is fucking occupied by the sushi, and you're just like you're slow, piece by piece. You're like eating each sushi piece, and you're like cleaning the whole surface. I'm sorry. Oh god. I mean, it is evocative, I guess. Fish water. It made sense to a very primitive part of my brain. It appealed to me on some evolutionary level. Okay, you know, listen. If it was actually the case, you know what you would want to do? You would go full caveman, fucking mode. You would just okay. No, that's actually just like a horror scene now. Like I just imagine you dropping actual like living fish. Oh god, yeah, it is some. Okay, yeah, it's kind of horrific now. Now that I think about it, just dropping a real fish into the bathtub. And now then you get into bathtub and you're fucking catching the fish and like you know, sorry, that went into a very wrong direction, very quickly. Hey, they're having a pie. Do you think it is? I think it's a chestnut pie. Sorry, the pecan pie. A knight? Who puts two pieces like this? The crab in my wardrobe. Listen to this monologue very intent. Imagining dropping a bunch of crabs in your bathtub. That would be kind of a scary scenario, right? Because there would be a possibility you would putting yourself at risk at being like pinched by the crabs. I would never eat a crab. I don't know. Listen, at this point, Mono, I cannot be shown anything. I haven't sniffed it in a while. I'm mostly vegetarian, but sometimes I crave fish, but crabs never. They are friends. Do you like not eat crabs at all? Not even like these crab sticks? But I guess they're like, most of those are like, they're not actual crab meat, right? They're just, I mean, I think it's still like a sea animals, right? It's like a shrimps or something? No? Oh, not even the crab sticks. Absolutely not. I adore crabs. Oh, okay. What about shrimps? Do you eat shrimps? Fried shrimps, for example? No. Oh, interesting. Huh. The doodles. Gods, they had a good time. Donuts, pecan pies, crackers. and some coffee. Honestly, not bad at all. After I decided to commit to vegetarianism, whatever it's called, my mom came to visit and she wanted to eat these huge shrimps that she had bought. And it was my turn to cook, and I took them out of the packaging. This mountain of large shrimps. All of them still had eyes, they were very cute. I started sobbing, weeping in the kitchen. Because the shrimps were so cute and I was frying them. Yeah, actually, well, yeah, you're right, because the way shrimps, like the way we consume shrimps in restaurants, in fast food, you don't really see them, right? As these cute little bugs. You see the funky flesh parts, basically. And they are also in the fried ones, especially. I see. But they're actually very, very cute. Yeah, especially the fact that they move quite funny, right? They're kind of moving backwards, sort of. I respect that. So do you not eat outside of fish any sea animals? What else there is? The fucking why do I say that? Not the octopuses. Well, you can actually in supermarkets you can buy octopuses. You can get canned octopuses, very small octopuses. What the other ones are called? They're more common. The squids? Kalmar? Is it kalmar an English word? I think it's a Russian word, right? The shellfish? Squid farms are sadly super duper horrible. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Calamari? Usually they're very common, way they're sold as snacks, in these rings. Let me check. Calamari. Are they called the calamari? Yeah, the rings. They're very common in Russia, at least. Also then the shellfish. And I guess that's the most common one, right? I used to like this quite a bit. Oh, that's a different pie, actually. Right? It looks kind of different. No, it's the same, sorry. Nice jump scare. Ow. I hope it is worth it. It was worth it to open this door. I have only one healing item. By the way, I'm downloading SM2. Space Marine 2? Are you going to become a Space Marine zombie? I hope you'll have a good time. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AVE 35 while residing in the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AW. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned, included by FBC staff. But the physics so funky in this game. Like, there is a certain weight to the physical objects, but they also feel weightless at the same time. I'm having my gene seed implanted as we speak. Do you know how gene seeds look, zombie? Oh god. Fucking.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Yeah, alright, alright. I will go to sublevel 1.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
By the way, zombie, I don't remember if the 4K texture pack is I don't know, remember if it's like accessible by default or it's like a DLC or something. But check if you have like any DLCs. Be careful to check the DLC list. Because I think if you have 4K texture pack, it is like enabled by default, and they occupy 90 gigabytes of space, which is bigger than the main, like, than the game itself, which is kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Oh no, they're dying!
Sublevel
1. Ah, you fucking bastard!
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
Well.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Which gun? Oh yeah, you mean the gun in the... yeah. The leaf blower. The game I'm downloading is 54. Okay, so then you probably don't have the pack. Oh. Oh, I should be careful with approaching the pit.
Jules Marmont killed my team.
You know, I think it's actually a good time to stop. It's 11 p.m. I've been streaming for 4 hours. Yeah, so far it's been okay. The DLC, it's just more of Alan Wake 2, which I'm glad to play. Hopefully we'll see more Alan. Also at this point, I'm not really sure actually. But yeah, I will stream on Thursday, as usual next time, and I guess I'll just continue this DLC and probably will finish it. You'll have to report back with who you think the prettiest Space Marine. Well, we all know the answer to it, but yeah, sure. I guess the pack is a DLC. Oh yeah, it's DLC that you can just like download, basically, if you want. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you Mono, thank you Zombie. For chatting and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. With more of Alan Wake 2. Bye. Well, have a good rest of your day. Have a great one. The Ripper was acquired, by the way? Oh my god. Yeah, oh, you have the Ripper already? Damn, God damn it. I need to match the Ripper with some very good candies now. I have no choice. But yeah. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.